Really quick, everybody, this entire video will be timestamped, so if you don't want to watch the whole thing and just get straight into a specific topic, please check the pinned comment or check the little red bar down below you. Again, this entire video will be timestamped, and I appreciate you watching whatever part that you would like to. And if you're sticking around, welcome back to another video, everybody. Welcome back to another Let's Talk Clen. As always, guys, I asked you guys to hop in the Discord server and give me some topics to talk about for this video. Usually, it's about Fortnite and Smash Bros. We've been starting off with Fortnite and Smash Bros, but recently it's becoming just Fortnite. So, guys, just remember, doesn't have to be about that. Of course, I love talking about Fortnite. Just it can be about absolutely anything that you want. If you haven't joined the Discord, check the pinned comment, join there, suggest a topic for the next video. With that being said, let's get into the first one. And the first topic is, how are you? And you know what? I wish I had more to tell you, but I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I just like making videos. I'm working, hanging out with my girlfriend. That's been my life lately. Other than that, I just play Fortnite when I can, watch UFC. Life is good. Life is good. I'd love to know how you are, by the way. How are you, Mark? And with that being said, let's get into the next one. Do you remember that Us X Fortnite teaser, that both the Fortnite and Among Us Twitter's teaser a while back? Do you think that will still happen? How do you think that would look? And I don't know if that will still happen. It feels like anything's possible for a Fortnite crossover, right? Like, it seemed like Among Us was inevitable, but it seemed like, again, I'm not saying that Among Us is in the wrong here, but Among Us, the devs seemed really salty that Fortnite came out with Imposters, because Imposters is just an improvement on Among Us in every single way. I feel like we would have known something by now. Maybe those conversations didn't go too well, but again, who knows? It could always happen, right? But I always thought, like, skins for Among Us would be really weird, but I was thinking just, like, you could have, like, the Imposters, a backpack or something, perhaps an emote. It's a little tough to say. Maybe a venting emote. Oh, actually, imagine a venting emote. That would be so pay to win, to be honest, like going into the ground, spawning an event. But yeah, I think the most likely thing to come out of it is a back bling. But you never know for sure. I know a lot of people are like past their Among Us phase, but I still think Among Us is great. I would love to see a crossover. I would get something for 100%. Moving on, do you have more people that you play with that you just don't upload on the channel? There was a new person in the hour-long video. Just wondering. Okay, I know who you're talking about. That's my good friend Nick. Yes, it's like I have the Nick that I usually play with, and there's another Nick. Believe it or not, like, it's the guy that was in the Tilted hour-long video for the first, like, I would say 20 minutes or so. Actually, I played more Fortnite with him than pretty much anybody that is uploaded on the channel, but unfortunately, he doesn't play Fortnite nearly as much anymore. He was a Chapter 1 player, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people stopped playing throughout Chapter 2. So it's always so nice when he comes on. He came on, played some Tilt with me, and I was glad to include him in the hour-long video. But for other people that I don't play with and don't upload on the channel, there are a couple people who don't want anywhere, like, any online type presence thing, and I respect that. You know what? Like, I record. What I do is when I play, I leave the recording on, and for specific people who don't want me to do that, I don't do that, because of course, like, I'm not going to record somebody if they don't want me to record, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's a couple people that I don't really upload on the channel that I still play Fortnite with, and of course, like, I'm also bringing new people into Fortnite. Like, some of my friends who don't really play video games, I've gotten like, hey, try out this Fortnite game, it's pretty fun, and then they try it, and then they're like, oh, okay, this is pretty fun. But then here's the thing, they won't really play with the people that I usually play with, because usually I like to bring everyone together. I like to, hey, I just want to play with everybody. You know, Fortnite is such a fun game to come together, and especially since over in Canada we are still pretty locked down. And for this next one, guys, there's two kind of similar ones, so I'm going to put it together. Thoughts on the machine pistol, and do you think anyone will care about the machine pistol? It's I mean, like, people kind of already stopped talking about the machine pistol, so I guess to care, I don't know, but I do enjoy the weapon. I like it. I like how you can really shred people through the box, and in a game that's so, like, heavily focused on bloom, it's really nice to have a weapon where if you're really good if you have really good aim, it's really rewarding. But at the same time, it's a gun that you have to, like, really find your range with, because this thing, you have to, like, get really close. So what I've been using is a heavy shotgun. If I miss the heavy shotgun, I switch over regardless, because of course the heavy shotgun, it's not guaranteed like the pump, you know what I mean, whatever you hit, because it only fires one pellet. Could very well miss, and it's a pretty big spread, especially when you're not ADSing. And then I switch over to the machine pistol and then, like, melt somebody. I'm like, oh, that was pretty good. Do you think the Foundation statue is a robot or a weapon or something else entirely? So, it's gotta be a robot. It has to be. What else could it be? They're building up. They brought the Caddis monster back. We know that there's something going on underground with Caddis. They're bringing back the fight. They're making the Monster vs. Mech Fight 2.0. It's one of the most beloved events of all time. Why wouldn't they do it again? It's gotta be a robot, right? I would, like, that's gonna be wild if it isn't. I don't know what the heck it could be. Maybe it'll go live and go to space when all the rockets fail. Maybe it'll, like, punch some stuff out of the air. But yeah, regardless, it's a rocket. It's gotta be. Moving on. How did you react when T5G watched your video? Oh my god, that was something. So I'm having a little bit of a blank here. I was doing something. I was either out with my girlfriend or I was at work. Regardless, I was somewhere where I couldn't really, like, check up, and I didn't really have internet. So every now and then, like, when I'm just walking, I, like, refresh YouTube comments, see who watched my video, because I enjoy reading the comments, right? and it was the check mark with Top 5 Gaming, the profile picture. So I kind of just like ignored it at first, and it was like, because a lot of people like look at all the Mr. Beast profiles, they have the logo and they put the check mark in their name, and it's just fake. That's what I assumed it was. But then I was like, I don't know. I made that video talking about something that Top 5 Gaming did. Maybe I'm being stupid for even considering that Top 5 Gaming watched my video. And then so I messaged my friend Grant. I was like, hey, any chance you could check up on that channel? And then he's like, oh, yeah, it's the real Top 5 Gaming. I was like, what? That's so cool, actually. I love that. That's so cool. And they actually watched it too, because they talked about what I was talking about. It was really cool. I have nothing to say. I'm pretty happy about that. When will the last reality turn, and when, and what is the cube cradle thing? And I'm almost sure you're talking about the loading screen, like the thing in the middle. I could be wrong. I think that's what it's called. Give me 1 sec. Okay, yeah, I just looked it up, and yeah, I don't know what to make of that thing. Yeah, I never even really looked into that. I kind of just looked at all as ships. I have no clue what that is. Guys, if you know, please share it down below. But when will the last reality turn, and when? It doesn't look like it's in season 2, because I trust Tabor Hill and his leaks, and it looks like the next season is going to be themed a war between the IO and the 7. And in my opinion, Midas is also going to mix in there, but that'll take up a whole nother season, right? I have a feeling they'll come in, because they're playing an important role in Chapter 3, the last reality, right? And it's been confirmed that the Cube Queen is still alive and rifted away. She'll probably come back. My prediction's about season 5. You know, like season 4, I can see being another crossover season. Season 5, the last reality shows up, causes some chaos on the island, comes back, and who knows who will win the 7 between the 7 and the IO. Excuse me, the war, I meant to say. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, of course, you can't tell, but my prediction is like midway through the chapter. If you could make any character important to the storyline, who would it be? And I have my answer for you. And then I'm not even saying that because it's one of my main skins, but I'm saying Oro. I was so intrigued when Midas and the Golden Touch, you know, like the ghost story and all that, but then Oro and the prison, right? Do you remember that? We had the prison, and it seemed like it was Oro that broke out, then we got the challenges. What is with that? We never got anything expanded on that. Is it Midas? Is it King Midas who gave Midas the Golden Touch, pass it down? Is it a ghost of Midas? We don't know. I was so intrigued by that storyline, and we never really got anything from it. Broke out of the spark, and yeah, nothing did come from that, did it? I hope that comes back. We know Midas is coming back. Maybe we'll get some Oro theory. Moving on, is having a good mic really that important for squad fills? And unfortunately, guys, I would say that's the most important part of my video. And of course, like I said in the video, you don't have to get a mic like mine. This is just going overboard. However, my point that I was really trying to make, like, of course, it's not impossible to make friends in squads, right? You can do it with anybody. But here's the thing. Think about, like, all the times that you have muted people or you got annoyed with people when, like, and I know this is a little tough to say because it's not their fault, really. Sometimes people can't afford things, but when you're talking to people and you hear your voice echoing louder back to you, you hear a fan in the background, you hear someone's entire family talking, and they're like, just the quality's not there, and it's just hurting your ears talking to them, and like you end up, I feel so bad when I like have to end up muting those people, and I don't mute everybody. Usually I just deal with it, but you know what I mean. Sometimes people's mics are so terrible that I really have to do it. I even tell them, I'm like, man, I am so sorry, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to hit the mute. I'm just, my ears hurt, you know what I mean? Like, I feel terrible, and of course, like, I don't do that to really anybody. It's just a special case. It's just, you can't have that. You know what I mean? You can't have that, but a good mic quality is a must. Like, it doesn't matter what's going on in the rest of your house because your mic is close to your mouth and this is working. There's no echo. There's nothing. You know what I mean? It's good. It's important. What do you think about the Nintendo Direct? And somewhere out there, I noticed that you're new. I know there's a few newer people, but somewhere I don't believe that you've ever suggested anything. So welcome. Thank you for participating. I appreciate that. Anyways, what I think about the Nintendo Direct? I didn't watch it. I just went about my day because Smash Bros is over. You know what I mean? I don't have too much else to say. But then I heard Mario Strikers got announced and Wii Sports. I've been watching so many TikToks of the banger, the Wii Sports theme. Oh my god, it looks so good. I'm so excited for Wii Sports. I'm so excited for Mario Strikers. The amount of hours that I poured into Mario Strikers growing up, I can't even tell you. I am so excited for that game. Oh my god, yes, the Direct, there's not a lot specifically for me, but that's what came out of it, and that's what I'm excited for. What do you think of the Smash roster? Okay, I'm not going to go through every single character, but I love, what can I just say? I love the DLC, the Fighters Packs. I love how you did this. And Rayman, Scorpion, characters that I've wanted to see absolutely forever. I'm going to throw them on screen here. And Eggman, my most wanted character of all time. Master Chief and Waluigi. Oh, Waluigi finally gets his chance to shine. I feel like they could just do Fighters Passes forever, even if Mr. Sakurai wasn't part of it. I wish that was the case. Look what they're doing with Mario Kart. Look what they just said they're doing with Mario Kart. That's going to what, 2023 now? They're coming out with 40 stages. Why can't they do the same thing with Smash Bros? I understand that like it takes a lot more development time to make a actual playable fighter for a Smash Bros game and balance them and everything like that, but you can still keep Smash Bros alive in that sense. Anyways, moving on. Do you really like Season 7 more than the OG days? Yeah. Yes, I do. I've never had more fun playing Fortnite than I did in Chapter Season 7. And I'm like, every time I talk about this, there are people who are like, really? You like that season? Because it's people that love-hate with that. There are some people that loved it like I did, and there were some people that hated it. Some people, yeah, I don't really find too many people where I was like, it was an okay season, you know what I mean? But I had so much fun. Every time I say this, that I enjoyed this season more than any other season that I played in Fortnite in history. People are like, how? And I'm like, I don't know. I loved it. The pace in the game, the loophole, everything was so much fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it more than the OG days. I really, really did. Maybe I should make a video on that about like diving into the specifics why I enjoyed it. You know, that's a good video idea. You just gave me a good idea. Thank you. Do you think the Doomsday Device is going to be for an event this season, or will Midas come back in Season 2? Tough to say. Way too early. I would like to see an event because the first one failed. Maybe Midas is trying out again. Maybe he's been working behind the scenes the whole time. But Fire Monkey did say that it could be a thing that's actually on the map where it's like, I think he described it as a slot machine where you hit it and something happens with weather. I don't know. It's a little tough to tell, but then again, that could be for an event. I hope it's for an event, and I'm leaning towards that it will be for an event. I'd love to know what you think, though. You deserve more than 700k subscribers. You're very underrated. I really appreciate you saying that, Rat, and I know, like, I don't know exactly when you joined, but I noticed you've been talking a lot more in the Discord. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Again, that goes for everybody, honestly. Thank you so much for making these videos great, and I appreciate you saying that. We're going to get, hopefully we'll hit 700k subscribers one day. Guys, we're moving on to the last one for today. Do you think Fortnite will make it into Smash Bros. 6? I thought Fortnite was going to make it into Smash Ultimate. Because look at Epic and Nintendo have a really good relationship. And Nintendo, I know Nintendo doesn't like sharing their IPs on other consoles, but they have no problem like taking, you know what I mean? And I'm surprised there was stuff pointing to, we had that old thing with the reflection in the window made a Smash logo. And I was like, you never know, Donald Mustard and Mr. Sakurai together, that could have been a little bit of a teaser. And we have the Fortnite themed Switches. We have a lot of stuff for Fortnite on the Switch. I thought it was coming. I really did. I thought Fortnite was going to be maybe even the last character announced, but could you imagine? Oh my god. I would love it, but the whole world definitely wouldn't. So if I had to guess, yeah, Fortnite's gonna make it into Smash Bros. 6, and I can't wait for it. I already know my video title. It's gonna be the only happy reaction to seeing Fortnite in Smash Bros. And then I'm gonna hopefully get clicks through that title. But guys, with that being said, I'm gonna put an end to this video today. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here and enjoy the content, please consider hitting the like button to help out the channel, and subscribe if you're brand new. If you like to use my supporter creator code in the Fortnite item shop, it is code Clen, #anime, #Epic Partner. Check the description down below for any other links to other channels and my Discord server, but that's in the pinned comment too. But also in the description down below, you will find Real Ember on Fiverr. If you're an aspiring YouTuber looking to make thumbnails, you will need thumbnails if you're a YouTuber. Let Real Ember take care of that for you. He does all my thumbnails. Absolutely fantastic work. And remember, thumbnails are the most important part of your video. Thank you again for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care.